tragedy in the Simi Valley neighborhood. A small airplane crashes there. We're live at the scene with the latest on this investigation as detectives piece together what happened. And more tariffs take effect this weekend. We're going to break down what this means for the car industry as our local ports brace for changes.
And it's Sunday. We had a little bit of drizzle yesterday. That continues today, and in fact, it picks up to rain. We'll talk about it here in your First Alert weather forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, May 4th. This is a live look over Catalina Island right now. It is the first weekend of May, waking up to that May gray right on cue. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Vias. Let's check in with meteorologist Shauna Mendiola. Shauna, it looks like it really wants to rain outside.
Yeah, and it started a little bit last night with kind of drizzly conditions. But let me start off by saying, may the 4th be with you. I just realized that when you said May 4th, I'm like, oh, may the 4th be with you.
And also with you.
Oh, thank you, sister. All right, let's talk about some rain here. She did mention, hey, it does want to look like it's raining. We've had this May gray in the forecast here all weekend long. Those clouds have been thick and pretty juicy. Yep, I said it. We had it sitting close to the ground. So outside, you'll see the pavement wet. Small rain droplets of drizzle here as we headed to last night. And then this morning, we're seeing much of the same. So right now, cool, 57 degrees in Long Beach where the clouds are hanging tight. And we're seeing that area wide. As we head to this afternoon and evening, there's a better chance of seeing some rain. But overall, it's going to be light rain and beneficial for us. So your forecast looking cool. 64 degrees at the beaches. LA, Orange County, about 65. Valleys, Inland Empire, 63. So cooler here today than those 70s yesterday. Then we've got the high desert coming in at 68, where you also have a chance of rain. And the mountains, as we head to the overnight hours, may see some light snow from this moisture moving through. We're going to show you the maps here and break it down for you coming up. But bring the umbrella as you head out the door. Michelle, back to you.
Still talking about snow in May. All right, developing now. Federal investigators are set to return to the scene of this fiery plane crash. This was in Simi Valley yesterday. The crash captured on this Ring Home security video here. As you can look at the aftermath, 2 people and a dog were killed when their small plane went down in the backyard of this home. The plane took off from Lancaster yesterday afternoon, was headed to Camarillo right here, as you can see right there on the map. But shortly into the flight, it crashed into the Wood Ranch neighborhood of Simi Valley. And that's where NBC4's Annette Arriola is live this morning, tracking the investigation and hearing from witnesses. Annette, good morning.
Hey there, good morning to you, Michelle. Well, the crash remains under investigation. The site itself is being secured by service volunteers here from the city of Simi Valley. They've spent all night trying to keep people out of the area. Now, what we have been told is that NTSB officials are going to be out here within the next hour or so to continue their investigation. Now, the crash itself happened just before 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. The single-engine plane slamming into 2 homes on High Meadow Street near Wood Ranch Parkway. The plane has been described as a Vans RV-10, which is a type of kit plane. Now, according to the FAA, the plane departed from William J. Fox Airfield in Lancaster and was headed to Camarillo Airport. Now, again, it was the middle of the day on a weekend, so people were home when all of a sudden one of those homeowners told us that he was in his backyard when the plane came crashing down, hitting both his home and his neighbors, causing extensive fire and structural damage. Now, he says he was quite concerned when he spotted the plane approaching the neighborhood very close to the ground. Take a listen.
I heard the plane noise up above in the clouds, and then I noticed the plane is outside of the clouds, kind of circling around the house. Heard a loud bang and an explosion in the yard, so I turned around, and the fuselage piece of the plane was in the backyard. So I tried to put out the fire on the plane, but it exploded, and I could smell a lot of fuel and gas, so I just left the area.
Now, the pilot, along with the passenger, as well as a dog on board, were all killed in the accident. Officials have yet to give out any information on the victims. Thankfully, on the ground, residents were able to get out of their homes. No injuries reported there. Now, investigators are going to be looking into the air traffic control recordings with the pilot. The last radio contact that air traffic control made with the pilot was at 1:49 p.m. After multiple attempts to reach the pilot, the plane went down shortly after at 1:51. So again, the the NTSB is going to be looking into weather forecasts at the time of the accident, as well as any surveillance footage from the crash. And we have